Welcome everyone to the 10th video of my EU4 Aragon Challenge Let's Play. So during the last video, basically Portugal decided to declare war on Morocco. That meant that Castile and myself were asked to join in on the war, which we both did. So I'm currently at war with Morocco, might be making peace with them relatively soon. I also decided to declare war on Algiers. I made a couple of claims. I might give the territory I take to Tunisia. So the massive coalition war that's going on against France, it looks as if France is losing that. I'll show you the military ledger. So they're down, yeah, their troops are down a heck of a lot and they've lost their manpower. Venice was the nation to start the war and they're not doing too great either by the looks of things. So I'm not sure how long this war is going to last, to be honest. Because Venice is reasonably weak now. Hopefully they spit out some independent nations from France though as a war result. Okay, so I should get started. So I'm waiting on this diplomat to come back and these troops can move up to there, and I need to get started sieging Algiers. My vassals have already a bit though. Alright. Naples should take that for me very soon as well. That should help a bit. Source of supply here, 22. This Moroccan army is there. I think I'll bring it to Casablanca. England, right, coalitions are forming against England because they took a ton of Scottish territories. Diplomat is back. Right, let's see what deal I can get against Morocco then. Sue for peace. Right, I can get Sus, which I probably want since it's a gold mine. I can't take Safi. Right, what I think I'm going to do is take a minute to think about this. Okay, so this is the deal I'm going to do with Morocco. I'm going to take the province of Sus. Sus is only tax-based one, so I'll be able to core it up very easily, very cheaply. Shame I didn't make a claim on it though. It's going to cost me a bit of diplomatic points to actually take the province, so what I'm going to do is make Morocco a rival to lower that a bit. So let's do this peace deal. So that was 50, I've taken 17 off that. Aggressive expansion, really doesn't matter. So Sus I could... Right, don't actually have enough to do that. I probably will want to take more territory off Morocco, but I'll do that when I have claims. So I'm going to take... Yeah, that's the deal I'm going to do. So send demand. This will hurt relations with Portugal a bit, but we should be okay. So send demand. I'll actually get this back from here as well. I think we've maxed out relations. I can start to annex them in a few years time, I believe. So it's 159 and they're going to be in exile, which is fine actually. Okay, so we've taken that province. I can't core it up yet, it's too far away. Still need 400 to increase my... get the next idea, increase my coring range. So Portugal 119, so dropped for the separate piece. Only a tiny bit though. Right, so let's get these back into my territory so I can start sieging up Algiers. They're going to take that soon. Right. Okay, so I've got a bit of money as well I could be spending. So do I want to make some more constables with that? Probably... I think I do actually. Right, so... what's next? Yeah, I'll make some more constables then, or a constable. So... Constable 1.4 should be the next best one. Yeah. Oh, it's 1.8 in Provence. I should do that actually. Didn't realise that before. Okay, right, so pause. Morocco just entered the military alliance of the Ottomans. That's not good, so attacking Morocco again might be a lot harder now. Having said that, the Ottomans are pretty weak. Right, so my diplomat's back. Improve relations with Portugal. Make sure I keep them as an ally. Improve relations there. War's still going on, which is good. I think I'll improve relations with Tunisia. Right, who are my enemies? Venice, I probably want to get out at some point. I'll just improve relations with Tunisia, I think. Oh, 4 days time I have to wait. Right. Okay, so improve relations, send. Right. Found Madeira. Okay. Venice just annex Corfu. Okay. France, Genoa entered the coalition. Venice could have had a lot more in the coalition if it had waited a bit to declare war on France. Okay. Engaged enemy just before they took the province. Wiped them out. Royal marriage of Portugal just ended. Right, I think I want to need to keep that. Need to get that royal marriage back, I think. So siege up here in a second. Go there, that can go there. Right. Hopefully Portugal doesn't take too much off Morocco. Hopefully just Tangiers probably. Right, so royal marriage, Portugal. Portugal could be a bit of a problem for me in this game, I think. Already taking territory down here, which I want, and I wouldn't have minded taking Tangiers either. Right. Marriage. Right, reached there. My fleet can blockade, so I'll split. Pretty damage actually. Yeah, split those up. So they both blockade in. Okay, so diplomat has arrived back. Right, so where do I want to put him? Back in Tunisia, I think. Right, so I'll send him to there. Okay, cardinals, are we still in charge? No, I've lost that at some point. Right. This next idea is really important, getting to 400 now. Utrecht joined the coalition. Which there. Okay. Wow, Switzerland joined the war. They used the coalition as a casus belli. Okay, I need to check that in a second. Right, so all of Algiers is sieged up. Are they at war on their own? Burgundy joined in. The rest of the coalition joined in basically, I think. Unless they're allied to Burgundy. No, they're not allied to Burgundy. There should be more sides joining that war, I'd have thought. Yeah, but France is... Austria's killing off French troops there. I should maybe start to think about making claims on France in a bit. What's our relations like? 26. Depends how strong France is going to be after this war, really. Right. My manpower is dreadful still. Probably even declaring war on a weakened state would be an issue potentially. I might join a coalition against them though. I don't think it counts as a diplomatic slot. Right. France just made peace with Castile. I think that's separate to Venice though. Yes it is. France will give core to Burgundy. France will give core Picardy to Burgundy. So that's quite good actually that they've made a separate peace maybe. Because Venice can still take territory off them. and the others can. So France has already started to lose some of its gains, but it's still very strong. Okay, so another constable completed. I'll make another one. So 1.4. I think this might be my last constable. I'll probably do one in Messina as well, actually. Last one for a while. Start making temples then, maybe. Okay. Right, so Algeciras is taken. What's the supply here? 29. I'll just keep... Right, where's my biggest rebellions? Sus, I should maybe... I think I'll use this here, harsh treatment. So I don't have to spend time going down there or troops. Right. Probably start colonizing at the end of this video or the next video. Right, Tlemcen is taken. Right, so I'll get that guy back. Supply here. It's not telling me. 32. Right. Right, diplomat arrived back. So let's make peace with Algiers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take both of these and then sell them to Tunisia. Right, I think I'll take a second to figure out this peace deal and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is the deal that I'm going to do with Algiers. I'm going to take both these territories. I'll sell this one to Tunisia and hopefully this one as well, but it may be too far away from them for them to buy it off me, even though they have a claim on it. I'm not vassaling them up because of it would cost me too much in diplomatic points. I have too many relations already. So I'll probably take this territory at some point. Not sure when though. Right, so trade power, money, 2 territories, no diplomatic points, and send demand. It's possible Mamluks might join in a coalition against me, but I don't think they will. Right, so I guess we'll find out. Put time down to seconds, and then pause. Right, so that's done. Right, get that back in 9 days, so I'll be selling selling province then. Right, so I've got a bit of money again. I could make some more constables. I should drop down my army maintenance. So I'll do that now. So constable. Where do I want? Right, anything that's over 1 basically. So I'll do 1.2 there. And I think that's it actually. So for temples, they're all 1.15. Actually, some of them are 1.35. So I'll do those first. Probably shouldn't have done that one then. Right, so and pause. We took Tlemcen, so that completed a mission. Extra 25 admin, 10 prestige. Very nice. Colonial Casus Belli against Castile. That's the overseas land for them, so that's why I'm getting that. Lost to Casus Belli against Algiers. New mission type. Claim our rivals province Melilla. May do that in a bit. Right. What else? Right, so Mamluks. Should be okay. It's quite a high aggressive expansion. I'm going to be thinking of going to war with them, though, in not too distant future, probably. Depending on how big my military is. Right, so let's wait for this diplomat. What's my military maximums now? Still 26. I can have another ship, though, should I want. I think I'll make one in Alicante or Valencia. Right, so build ship. What's going on there? Oh, constable. Back there. Okay. Right, so 3, 2, 1. Diplomat's back. Let's try to If I core this up, it might increase my colonial range as well down here to core these up, but I've almost got the next idea now anyway. So, right, sell provinces. Sell province. Tlemcen. They will take it, excellent. And they'll even give me money for it. So it doesn't matter with the distance then, it would seem. As long as they have a claim on it. Distance isn't even being mentioned there. Or the fact that they wouldn't have borders to it. Right, so I'll sell Tlemcen. And then in another month I'll sell them Constantine as well. Right. And I should be able to make another great temple now. Start making some temples. So the best place for temples are obviously the highest amount of gold. So basically accepted cultures, provinces are generally the best for this. And coastal provinces increases your naval force limits as well as your military force limits by a tiny bit. So that's what I'll be making them first. So make one here first. Next one in Valencia. Right. Stick a time up. Brittany declared war. Are Britain in a coalition? Right to wow, imagine they brought in England and Scotland into that as well. Hopefully they will. Let's check this out. So even though France got off to a great start, they expanded too quickly. So now they're suffering from it. We should definitely be thinking about making claims now. Right, diplomat is back. When can I sell another province? 2nd of April. Reach Biskra. Oops. Sell province. Constantine. Tunisia is overextended. Maybe I should have sold them that one first then. Do they have... When's a claim run out? 1st of August. Yeah, I think I might have made a mistake there. This one, their claim on this one runs out later. Right, so... Diplomat. What am I going to do with him? Relations with France. Could make claims over here. Well, let's have a look at this. Right, so show province. Fabricate claim. I could even support rebels. So the board, Gascon. Can't do Armagnac. Toulouse I can do. Poitou. Languedoc. How many are there? 6. Oh, Dauphin I can do. Where's it? They have a core on that, don't they? Even though it's Basque. I think I might start to make claims on France. I don't want to get caught, so maybe I should make them a rival. But that's risky in itself if they're in a strong position after this war. I'll just make a claim. I'll also do Le Bourd, I think. Since territories over here have been taken. Right. Okay. Time back up for a bit. England, yeah, England did join in that alliance that war that Britain started. Yeah, so France are in crazy trouble, aren't they? There's going to be wars going on against France for a long time, even when Venice finally drops out of the war. They're not actually losing by much though, at the moment. Hardly anything. So I should check their military situation. France have 0 military. I need to get in on this, don't I? Right, so revolts, Constantine. Need to keep an eye on that as well. Are they... Is this a core yet? So how are they overextended off just one? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely should have sold them that first though. It should be in coring range. They wouldn't have taken it, I think, if otherwise. Right, diplomatic insult. Oh wow. Alright, obviously don't want to do that since they're my in a union under me. Right, so I'll take the extra relationship boost. What's the supply here? 17. That's there, I think. Right. Okay. What missions can I do? Yeah, I'm just going to claim a ton of territories off France and then maybe join a coalition and then declare war. That's probably what my current thinking is. Something happened down here then. Oh, I've got a new guy basically. Still winning the race for the other one as well. Wow. So Portugal took 2 territories, Fez and Tangiers. That's more than I was hoping they'd take. It's not good, and it's hard to declare war on Morocco now because they're allied to Ottomans, or at least future wars would be a lot more difficult. Okay. Right, Austria, new kin. There is a nation of Fez that can become independent in some of these territories. Maybe I should try and do that, perhaps. Support rebels, maybe, in a bit. Okay, I've got a new trade ship. I should group my ships up as well, actually. Right. I've reached Canty. Tech trade. Genoa. So how's my trade doing now anyway? Not too bad. Money is going to be coming off that gold mine I've got now in a bit already. It's not earning much yet, but it will do a bit more in the future. Okay, so Constable completed in Alicante. When can I start annexing these? January 71. Oh, like now pretty much. Right, I'll get that back from Portugal. Right. Portugal wants military access. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right, so revelations here. Right. So what's that I need? I'll get that guy back. Start to annex them now. Castile, did they revoke access? Something like that. Right, diplomat arrived. I shall start to annex these. So 15, whoa, 1526. That's too long, isn't it? Overseas. Long time vassal, that's another minus. That's a heck of a long time to be without a diplomat. I'd probably need to hire a statesman. I think I do have one available. I think I'd start this, but I may change my mind. Right. Maybe we should get that statesman then. +2, it cost me a lot of money. Right, I'll wait a bit. Oh, Ottomans just broke the alliance of Morocco. Should probably start to make some claims on Morocco then. Right. England. New region. Constable in Messina. Not sure if Morocco's small enough to vassal up. They may be actually. Might be worthwhile doing so. Could support rebellions in the Portuguese and Spanish territories potentially. Do you know I left the coalition? Right. Temple built in Barcelona. Claim fabricated in Laborde. Trying to sell a province to Tunisia now. Make some more claims. Right, diplomat arrived back from France. I wasn't caught as well, which is great. Right, sell province. Oh, brilliant! They'll take it now. 20. So, yep, sell that. Okay, this army can move to there. Okay. Province sold. Okay, diplomats back. Right, I think it's probably a good time to call this an end of the video as well, so I can think about what I'm going to do with this diplomat and with Tripoli. So in the next video, should be able to start getting colonizing as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.